defendants like never want to admit fault when they cause an accident. Obviously, in this context, it's usually car accidents, but everybody gets defensive. I didn't cause that. Even if it's plain as day, we have it on video. It's just super common to try and find a way to not admit that they were at fault, or to not admit that they were completely at fault. We had a case settled, it was a decent sized case that settled a few months ago, and the defendant, we thought it was headed to trial, and what had happened was our client was at a light, had a left turn green arrow, and so it was like a T-shaped intersection. She's coming here, going to turn, and there was a defendant that blew through a red light and hit her, and basically his entire defense was that she should have seen him to her left faster and then moved. He said that she saw him, and she admitted, I did see him the last second before he hit me, and his defense in that case was, well, if she saw me in the last second, why didn't she punch the gas and get out of the way? I mean, it sounds ridiculous for us to break that down, but yeah, certainly defendants will have that problem where they don't want to admit fault. My advice, if you've been in an accident, and you reasonably should know whether or not you caused that accident, my advice is to just tell your insurance company to just settle the claim. Just let them know, hey, I caused it, don't want to be involved in this, do what you have to do. What happens is these insurance adjusters get on the phone and they're like, hey, we're looking at that, and they're kind of like playing into that defensiveness, lack of accountability with defendants, and then defendants are, they end up being sued, and they don't realize State Farm, Geico, Progressive, Allstate, these guys should just be paying legitimate claims and getting you out of there. There's no reason for you to be sued and to be hassled with that. So admit fault where you need to. I'm not saying you necessarily need to do it on scene, but if your insurer calls you and you cause the accident, let them know and tell them you want to settle it. Tell them I don't want anything to do with this.